I'll just, while we're getting the cameras together, I'm going to give you a little anecdote, which, as much as I know, is the truth. When we first recorded Take a Long Line, FIFA Riccobono, who worked at Albert's, took that song into Radio 2SM, and there was a certain music director there who doesn't need to be named, but he had said that the Angels will never be played on this station. So, being the wily woman that she is, FIFA took this song in as an acetate. And if you're still of that generation, you know it's hot off the press. And she said, "Hey guys, here's the latest track from AC/DC." And the programmer went far out, grabs the record, takes it straight into the jock on radio, I believe it was about 11 o'clock in the morning, and said, "Play this straight away. This is it. This is the latest new track from AC/DC." So the guy puts on the record, and Take a Long Line hits the airwaves. The Angels were on air. We had already built up a great following, live following. We had to do it. Radio wasn't picking us. We gave Australian radio the opportunity. And through FIFA, they started playing this record on the hour, and Australian music started to get a great, great response. And shortly afterwards, but she gave the guy time to settle down, she said, she rang him up and said, "Oh, look, I'm so sorry. I brought you in the wrong acetate. It wasn't AC/DC at all. It was the Angels." So we owe FIFA over here a great debt of thanks. Did you get a close-up? You should really get it. Here she is. So that's how Brewster Neeson Brewster got on the airwaves. And AC/DC had given us great support. Albert's Music at that time had also backed us to the hilt. And we were just so supported by Albert's and generally by the Australian public that Brewster Neeson Brewster songs very quickly became popular with the public. So without going on any further, thank you for your support, and we've got a couple of tracks coming up for you, a couple of songs coming up for you. And thanks again to Glenn. Your honor, ours too. I don't know where you get all the words from, but they sound good to me. Okay. We'll just get organized here, and as I said, please do remember, as an indication of how Brewster Neeson Brewster worked, we're doing these songs in the order of who came in with that idea, with the core idea at that time, which we all supported. And this is how we did it. Anyway, thank you. Check this out. This is it, folks, over the top. He was selling postcards from a paper stand, whiskey bottle in his withered hand. He put his finger on a photo from an old magazine, saw himself in the shadow of a tree, arming with his head inside a chip on the ground. Told him his feet stank and took him downtown. Call him agitator, spy, thief. Shut him up in solitary third degree. Take a long life, take a long life, take a long life. Reel him in. Tried to appeal to the king of night. Said I'm just exercising my sacred right. The king, he said, you ain't got no right. You're a madman, trying to get out of my sight. Take a long line, take a long line, take a long line. Reel him in. Told him his feet stank and took him downtown. Call him agitator, spy, and thief. Shut him up in solitary third degree. Take a long line, take a long line, take a long line. Reel him in. Take a long line, take a long line, take a long line. Reel him in. I'd like to introduce on bass a guy who also works with John and Rick in the Brewster Brothers. Please greet Paul Burton.
Thank you very much.
If you watch very closely, his feet play drums. What do you call that block piece of wood?
That's a foot stomper, Doc.
Foot stomp.
Of course, you realise by playing all these things at once, the guys are saving a significant amount of money this evening.
The revolution is with us.